Donald Trump says tariffs are coming. That message from the US president has been consistent. But what tariffs and when? Import taxes have come so thick and fast since he took office that it can be hard to keep track. Trump has already raised duties on Chinese imports, steel, aluminum, and some goods from Canada and Mexico. Higher levies on cars are due to go into effect this week. We're now waiting for Trump to unveil the details of his plan for a wider set of tariffs, which his team has spent the last few weeks developing. The White House is calling it Liberation Day. So what might we learn on Wednesday? The White House has not said how high the tariffs could go, although various possible rates have been floated by analysts. On the campaign trail last year, Trump backed a 10% across-the-board tariff on all imports coming into the US, sometimes suggesting that could be 20%, even 60% on imports from China. Once in office, he introduced the idea of reciprocal tariffs, suggesting the rates could vary country by country. The Trump administration has not confirmed which countries will be hit, although it has trailed Wednesday's announcement as a sweeping one. On Sunday, the president said the new tariffs could apply to all countries, suggesting a possible return to the across-the-board tariff he backed in the campaign. It dashed hopes in some countries, such as the UK, that thought they might float under the radar, though many are still hoping eventually to work out some sort of deal. But it is still unclear to what extent the tariffs will be universally applied or more targeted. The Office of the US Trade Representative, as it prepared to craft recommendations, identified the countries in which it was particularly interested. They were Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, the European Union, India, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, Turkey, the UK, and Vietnam. Trump himself has reserved some of his harshest criticism for historic allies and major trade partners, such as Canada and the EU. Friend has been, oftentimes, much worse than foe, he declared last week.